Howdy everybody. I need a break. I know a lot of the topics that I've been talking about as of recently on this channel have been a lot more on the darker side of things. Quite honestly, I do enjoy that. But my next lineup of videos are kind of insane and I just needed a mental break because honestly, that Gypsy Rose video just ate it out of me. So instead of going through the tiring and draining process of researching and writing about shit that makes me insanely depressed, I will be doing this video, as this is going to serve as a break for me and you, because I have tried to make it very clear in my videos and on this channel that I am not going to niche down ever, as this channel is kind of just me and it's more or less just what I find funny, interesting, or important to talk about, because I like that. And I hope you guys do too. So instead of talking about the Epstein files, which is going to be one of my next videos, or the atrocities that Disney has committed, because I be a Disney hater, or any of the other darker shit that's going on in the world right now, we're going to talk about one of the wildest subreddits that I have come across. Get ready to hear about some small penis problems. So while doing research for one of my other videos, I stumbled upon this subreddit and I just felt like I needed to make a video on this thing because it made the world seem a little brighter, because this subreddit is a mixture of sadness. I just feel like being on this subreddit is kind of like a red flag. You know what I mean? Like everyone's got some sort of insecurity or something along those lines. But to join a group about that insecurity, but to have a bunch of dudes that come together just to talk about how small their shit is kind of crazy to me. So today's video, I have compiled a couple stories that I have not actually read because I wanted to read them together with you. So hopefully you guys enjoy. But let's just dig right into it. So the first story we're gonna read is called "Her Friends Laughed at It." My GFs told me she loves my penis. I know it's a little small at 4-inch hard, but she's also only ever been with me. So one time, 3 of her friends were over and we all got drunk and decided to go skinny dipping. Now right off the bat, that's already a really bad fucking idea. I'm not sure whatever in your right mind would make you think that you should ever go skinny dipping if you are in r/small penis problems. That's not something you should be doing. You know you have a problem when you're in this subreddit. So why even attempt to do something like if you know that you are going to get your insecurities targeted? So we all got naked and I dropped my shorts and they looked down at it and started laughing. My GF smiled too and said she quote unquote loves my little guy. That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough. I feel like that sentence right there encapsulates this entire video. And they kept laughing and said, "That's all that matters." I stayed naked because I was too drunk to care, but I'm a little shy now because I know how they feel and I am concerned my GF makes fun of it. Let me give you some advice, man. That's okay. You were born into this world with a micro penis and that's all right. That's okay. Just take it in strokes. Also, maybe like don't post about it in r/small penis problems, because I feel like that's gonna just feed your insecurity even more. This subreddit specifically feels like it's made by the incel type people. Also, like if your girlfriend's happy with it, cool. I mean, why are you even posting in here, brother? You're feeding your own insecurities right now. Just get off the site. You don't have a problem. Anyways, this next one is called "Expose Yourself to Your Insecurities and to Women." Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, we might need to get the feds on this one. I don't think that's legal. This one is marked as positive, by the way. For real, get used to admitting you have a small dick by doing it over and over again. Open Tinder and practice on someone there. Okay. Boys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna let you in on a little trade secret. Do not go on Tinder and just start hitting up a bunch of women and proudly pronouncing that you have a small dick. That's not like, kudos to him, but don't do that, because if you open up with just on Tinder, just "I have a small penis and I'm proud," like if you're going to do that, put it in your bio, don't open DMs like that. Don't open cold DMs like that. That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna get you blocked. Don't do that. If Tinder is still too hard, make a Snapchat account and add random hoes who have their Snap in their Tinder bio. They get weird. That's also not good. This one, whoa. Oh man, this one again is marked positive. How many likes does this have? 25 upvotes on this one. 25 upvotes. That is 25 possible men who now have restraining orders. They get weird messages on Snap all the time. She adds you back and says, "Who is this?" You say, "I saw you on Tinder and added your Snap first to ask you if penis size bothers you because mine is small." This one might be a troll. I can't tell. This might be satire. Goofy as fuck, yes. In fact, even better. Get used to doing it weird with people who you have no chance to meet again. Not too weird, of course, but don't worry about what they'll think of you. You should be very worried about what those people think of you. Point is, just do it. You're at a bar in a city you've never been to, talk to a girl and just go for it. A few lines into the conversation, "Hey, so this is a weird question, but how small is too small for a guy?" Or some shit that gets it out there fast and not too weird. If you're that insecure about your penis size, just look it up, man. People vent online all the fucking time, okay? You can go on Twitter for that information if you want. If it's too small for your mind, go self-deprecate on Twitter. Leave these poor women alone, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, use the anonymity. I can't, that's giving me a fucking stroke. As a shield against the ego damage that has fucked you over all this time. I don't think that is gonna work. I think that this is gonna fuck your ego even more, because you're not gonna get a straight answer. All you're ever gonna get is weird looks and restraining orders. Do not do this. This post is bad. This post is 3 years in prison for whoever follows it. Don't do this. By the time you've told 50 women, Jesus Christ, this guy, someone has to find this man and someone has to report him to his local authorities. 50 women to their face that you have a small dick, you won't look so uncomfortable and insecure about it, which is actually the part that women don't like. True. But they also don't like if you're just out here being like, "I have a small wiener." Unironically. It's a funny joke. It genuinely is a funny joke. But if you're coming at it like with this type of energy that this post has, you're not going to get far with it. If you read this and don't go on chat roulette, fuck, I really am having a stroke. Holy shit. And tell a bitch you are one step behind the big dick energy Chad that did do it. Okay. Fucking ring a pizza shop and ask for an extra small sausage, and when they say they don't have it, say it's okay, I already have one, and hang up. Stupid shit like that will make it so absurd that you can't take it seriously. Anyways, I just had the idea and spam typed this post, but exposure therapy does work. Take it slow. This dude is probably 40, 45, around that age, sitting in his basement, just kind of writing the shit out on an anonymous fucking Reddit account, so that way his wife doesn't see this. Because this will get you arrested or at least kicked out of places, and your fucking ego will just continuously go down the drain. Don't do this. Whatever you do not do what I just read, because holy shit, this guy should be on a watch list. All right, what do we got next here? Problems out in public. It's okay to not show your junk in public. I just want you guys to know that. Like, this should not be a public issue. With having balls bigger than your penis, I have difficulty peeing standing up. Oh, dude, this poor bastard. Pee hits balls and goes everywhere. I am still very embarrassed walking past the urinals to sit in a stall in a public restroom. Don't be embarrassed. You're a man. Just own up to it. Just be like, yeah, my ball's too big. You can make that a joke too, dude. You could totally use, like, I don't think anyone's gonna judge you for that. Trust. No one's gonna look at you when you walk over to those stalls and just be like, "Whoa, dude, you got a penis, right? Why are you going to the fucking toilet?" They're not gonna do that. You're good. And if they do, just tell them that your balls, like, touch the urinal and you want to like throw them over their shoulders so that way no one has to see them. That's my problem having a micro dick. DM me if you have any more questions. Why'd you add that? DM me if you have any more questions. Who has questions about that, dude? It's pretty self-explanatory. You pee on your balls. I don't see how there's any more questions to that one. Men out there, if your balls are bigger than your penis, that's fine. If it makes you feel weird going to urinals, that's fine. Trust me, stalls are better anyways. They give you a lot more privacy, and you can sit there and play fucking Clash of Clans for 20 minutes like you were built for. all right? You can't do that at a urinal because you got to sit there with your fucking like hand on your dick, making sure it doesn't go everywhere. This video's not getting monetized. All right, next one. What do we got? I am tormented by my stupidity. See, this one I didn't read all the way. I read that title and I was intrigued. So we got a fun one today, boys. What I will tell you now about what I did to my penis will truly shock you. Okay, we gotta lock in. This is a serious story. We gotta lock in, boys. I had an inferiority complex due to the small size of my penis during my school days, where I used to watch boys my age harass each other, touch each other, and brag about their members in front of each other. Of course, without nudity. Otherwise, the place would become, it's like a club. He added 3 dots, that's why I did that whole like thing. Anyways, go back to the filter. And in a dirty environment like this, a person with a small penis is kind of like hell. So before anyone touches me and exposes me in front of everyone, I decided to wear a prosthetic penis that I oh man, what the that's not where I expected this to go at all, actually. Hold on. Lock in. This is serious. Gotta lock in. I decided to wear a prosthetic penis that I made myself, but the problem was attaching it. So I had to, stupidly of course, wear 2 underwear so that it wouldn't fall out. Can you imagine the gravity of the crime that I committed against my penis? As wearing my underwear created a stifling environment, humidity and intense sweating for the head of my penis that continued. Lock in. Serious. And the intense sweating of the head of my penis that continued for 7 hours until the end of work. And I do not forget to tell you of my penis that... Wait, I fucked up. I lost my place. God damn it. Okay, hold on. And I did not forget to tell you that I am circumcised. So imagine the very sensitive head of your penis without the foreskin exposed to this hell I created after I returned from school. I tried to ascertain what happened to my penis and masturbated and found it normal. But after only 3 days had passed, I masturbated and was surprised that my penis turned into something else, as I completely lost the feeling of orgasm, and playing with the penis became like playing with an empty piece of rubber, and even ejaculation became like urinating, so I no longer sensed or felt anything. The shock was strong, and I lost desire for sex. Consequently, I lost the desire to live. I still curse that hour when I thought of that stupid idea and how it caused permanent damage to my penis because of a group of patients obsessed with their penises. However, I wish they knew the true size of my penis instead of the damage it caused. The biggest problem is that I do not know what the real damage to my penis is. Is it the nerves, the skin, or both? I tried to search for a long time on the internet. How? Alright, that was a wild ass story. The dildo you wore in your pants was not the issue. I think you're just depressed. I don't know what else the fuck to tell you, but I don't think you lost the feeling in your member here. I think you're just depressed. The fake schlong that you somehow got as a underage person, that has nothing to do with it. Wearing multiple layers of underwear has nothing to do with the sensitivity of your wang. So for you to lose feeling and sexual desire, I think you are just depressed. That's what that is. And also, what does this have to do with... This is not a small penis problem, buddy. This is you just being depressed. My official diagnosis for this one is a 2 out of 5 stars. Your story was confusing and fucking sucked. You're depressed. Go see a therapist and find love in your life again, because I think you let your micro penis issue here completely ruin your perspective of life, and that's not a good thing, man. The size of your junk is not, it has nothing to do with anything, honestly. So stop. go seek professional help. Don't post in small penis problems. That is the #1 thing you do not do when you have a small penis. Don't do that. Talk to a professional, get some therapy, and learn how to live with yourself instead of whatever the fuck that was. That was a wild story. That I learned absolutely fucking nothing from that entire experience, and I feel like you just need to stop obsessing with your small wieners. I don't know what that's about, man. I guess the lesson here today is don't post online about your insecurities. Otherwise, a niche internet commentary channel is going to find them and is going to read them out loud for the rest of the world to hear and dog on you for like 15 minutes. So, that's a good lesson to take away from it. Don't post anything about yourself on the internet. Live under a rock. Completely cut ties with the rest of the world. Shred up your social security. Try and start a compound, preferably somewhere in Texas. I feel like that's a really good place to start up a libertarian compound where you do not have to deal with the rest of the world. I've never heard anything bad happen to compounds in Texas, so yeah, go check those out instead of doing whatever the fuck this is. Anyways, that's all I got for this fucking video. This video is fucking wild. If you like this video, please leave a comment, please leave a subscribe, please leave a like, and if you comment, I will kick you in the nuts. So leave a comment. I will kick you in the nuts. Do it. Do it. And shout out to all my members, Magic, Harley, and Samantha Bach. I very much appreciate all of the support you guys give me. These guys are out here right now trying to start up the Silly Goose Revolution, overthrowing Guatemala and committing several war crimes. They took over Lockheed Martin just so that way they could supply their own militia. Absolutely insane. I condone all of this behavior in Roblox only. Only in Roblox. And if you want that type of power to overthrow Guatemala, you can do that too for only $5 a month. And for those $5, you get all the listed benefits right here. So, go do that. Anyways, if you like this video, go check out my last video. I thought it was pretty good, so